friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of FM22's The Hall of Fame. Last episode is linked above, my friends. Be sure to go and check that one out before cracking on with today's episode. Now, as I say every single time we log on to this series, it's another massive episode, but we're actually once again doing a free game special. Let's jump into this one. Right, gang, so there's no fixtures to be caught up on. We're literally jumping straight in off the back of last episode where we got a 2-1 against Inter, sees us through to the next round of the Champions League, and we got a 2-0 against Brighton, which was a really, really solid episode. Now, today, I looked at the fixtures at the end of last episode, and I just realised that the next 3 games are absolutely massive. They're all at home, which is good, to be honest with you. I can't remember the last time we were beat at home. Like, we're so consistent at home. And we've got an FA Cup quarter final against Manchester City. We've got Newcastle at home and Manchester United at home. Obviously, they're second and third. They are chasing us down if we're looking at the Premier League table. So they are mightily important games. And I basically couldn't separate which game was the most important. So I just thought, sod it, let's do a 3-game special. So gang, we've got lots to do. Let's jump in straight away, shall we? So first game up is going to be that FA Cup quarter-final against Manchester City. And this is the team we're going to go with. We're going to go with Gomez in goal, Reich and Hanschik at fullback. We're going to go Perez Alfonso at centre-back. Szoboszlai and Rice are going to partner each other in midfield. We're going to go Sabander and Nikolov on the wings. Yaya through the middle. And Acevedo is going to come in to play up top in this one. So here we go, gang. FA Cup quarter-final time against Manchester City. We all know how good City are. That first season and a half up, we found them very difficult to beat, didn't we? But you know what? We've been pretty good against them in the last couple of years. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. Let's get rid of that annoyance at the bottom. I don't really like that. I do watch other FM creators on YouTube, and some of them leave it up. My favourite FM YouTube creator is obviously Work the Space. Absolutely love him. And yes, he kind of leaves these just at the bottom. So does Omega Luke. Anyway, I'm chatting absolute waff about other creators when we've just had a corner cleared off or out of the box after a naughty little deflection. And early stages in this game, it's all City. But here we go, corner to West Ham. It's a good corner. Oh, we've hit the post. Oh, what a corner. Szoboszlai's delivery from dead ball situations is unbelievable. The amount of times we score free kicks and corners is unreal with Szoboszlai. His delivery is next to none. Absolutely love him. And his partnership with Rice has grown and grown and grown over the last couple of seasons. So I can't see him going anywhere soon. And Declan Rice, I'm hoping, will be here until he retires. Let's just demand a little more out of the team. Because it's a bit of a sluggish affair, to be honest. Just the 4 shots for us, none on target yet. 4 shots for City, the 1 on target. They're dominating the possession, which I kind of expected. We very much dominate that possession against the lesser teams, but these really good teams, we tend to let them have a lot of the football. Must be something about the tactic that I've set up that allows that to happen, but not much is happening, is it, gang? Not much is happening at all in this first half. Hoping this isn't going to be one of those tepid affairs where it's just boring and there's nothing going on, there's no highlights, and it just goes all the way. Remember, quarterfinals, this can go all the way to penalties if needed. So we do have that in our locker. Anyway, half time. I think I'm going to have to get into the boys a little bit here. See if we can G them up a little. But anyway, Insta highlight for the second half. Rice on the football now, inside to Szoboszlai, now into Acevedo, back to Yaya, what a ball, in through to Szoboszlai, and that is a brilliant save. I'm assuming they still have Edison in goal, but that is a brilliant, brilliant save that. It was a lovely run from deep from Szoboszlai. That's why I like the box-to-box role. I know a lot of people used the centre mid attack this year, and they've been having a lot of joy with that, but I've always been a box-to-box man. I just feel like he does the defensive duties a bit more than a centre mid on attack. The other one's shadow striker. Apparently that's been immense for a lot of people. But again, I like the advanced playmaker on attack because he drops in and he helps in the midfield. So it's just me. Anyway, Madow's coming on. But yeah, that's just me. That's how I play it. I think I'm one of those managers on FM where Let me just sort this out. Well, obviously, I like to score bags of goals. I love to create tactics that, look pretty and whatnot. But I've always got it in the back of my head that, you know what, we need to be good defensively as well. And so I tend to pick, again, let's have a little look here. I tend to pick positions that help, basically. Advanced playmakers drop into the midfield. That's one that really, really helps. It's the same as I use fullbacks. Loads of people that I watch use inverted wing backs. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit of a negative Nelly manager, and that's why we have games like we're having right now, where almost 70 minutes gone, and it's 0-0, and there's not a lot happening either. The two best chances in the game have come to us. I'm going to bring Yaya off for Ilicic. Nikolov's going to tuck inside and play in the advanced playmaker role. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle this game, hasn't it? But Perez now comes wide for Rasha into Sobozlai, now into Yaya. This is obviously happening before the substitutions. And Madal has cannoned one off the crossbar. What an effort, but Jesus Christ, if he keeps it an inch lower, it's 1-0 West Ham. Sabanda's going to pick the football up. Comes back to Rasha. It's probably going to end up being a bit of a nothing highlight now after the crossbar. That's into Sabanda. I think he's going to be offside. I think he just strayed. When I was watching it, I was thinking, if this hits the back of the net, I don't think it's going to be given. And there you have it. It's not going to be given. He looked like he just strayed offside. So, Well, we've definitely had the better of the chances in this game, haven't we? 8 shots, 2 on target. But we've hit the post. We've had one chalked off, and we've hit the crossbar. City haven't really done too much just yet. Hansic is struggling. What do we do about Hansic? Nothing for now. This is going to extra time. What do I do? I'm going to bring Garay on, obviously, for Hansic, because he was struggling. I've still got another substitution, I believe, that I can use. You get that extra sub now, don't you, in extra time. So I've still got that if I want it. As you can see, City have used theirs. Don't know what to make of this if it goes all the way to pens. I don't know what City's penalty takers are like, and we've got a few that are half decent, but I don't know if we're going to be better than City. Such a lottery. I really hate games being decided by penalties, because it's just luck. It's just luck of the draw. There we go. City are in, and that's going to be easy for Andre Gomez there, but it's a chance nonetheless, though. Where's Gomez going to go with this? They're doing very, very well to kind of block out our ability. Here we go. Madal's through. I have no confidence in Mr. Madal in those positions. We need a proper striker next season. I really, really do believe we need one. It might mean that one of Madal or Acevedo has to move on, though. Probably more so Madal, because I do think that Acevedo has the ability to maybe grow into a bit more of a deadly striker. This is going to penalties, isn't it? This has been absolute drab. Absolute drab affair, this one. Right, Sobozlai into Madal. Nikolov into Sobozlai. Comes wide. It's back to Nikolov, though. And that's a strange ball. That was a really strange ball. I felt like Madal, if you'd have played him in, he was on the shoulder. And now, Manchester City attack. Flying up the wing is Dalot. That's a lovely ball in. And we're quite lucky that ends up going wide, because that was a lovely run from the fullback there. They've been combative. You can't take that away from them. Plenty of yellow cards picked up in the game. Minute added on. This is going to penalties. And there you have it. penalties it's going to be. So here we go, gang. It's time for the penalty shootout. City are up to take first. Come on, Gomez. Make yourself the hero. Come on. I was not expecting him to save the first one. Yes, Szoboszlai. Come on, he's good from the spot. We love Szoboszlai. Here we go. Foden to step up. And Foden dispatches with that lethal left foot of his. Medal now. And Medal scores. Come on. Come on. Gallo. And that's a lovely penalty, to be fair, from the fullback. Declan Rice. Now, I don't have the best of penalty takers at the club. But Declan Rice puts away and it's 3 from 3. Oh, I thought he was going to save that. Oh, I thought he was. The way that the animation happened. Nikolov, come on! Come on! If Gomez saves this, we're through. If not, comes down to the final penalty taker, which I do believe is Sabanda. But here we go, Laporte. Can he put it away? Yes, he can. It comes down to Sabanda. Can he be the hero? Gomez, the early hero, saving the first penalty from Isaac. But now it is Sabanda's time. There we go. I knew it was Sabanda. Come on. Come on. No messing about. Come on. We're through to the semi-final. Come on. So, as a result of us beating Manchester City there in the quarterfinals, we get to draw the semi-final. It's going to be one of Liverpool, Newcastle, or Tottenham. So, yeah, I think we all know which one I want, but I don't mind which one we get. Anyway, let's draw the team, shall we? So first out of the hat is that of Liverpool, and they're going to be facing West Ham United. So let's just complete it. Newcastle are going to take on Tottenham, but yeah, West Ham. I think it looks as though it looks as though we're away, but obviously modern day FA Cup. It's all played at Wembley. I genuinely hate that. I really, really do. I don't think that they should be. I think only the final should be played at Wembley, but then the Cup's become a farce anyway, because this FA Cup this year wasn't even played as the last domestic fixture, which is just, honestly, sacrilege. Not good. I don't agree. Anyway, next game. Right, so let's hope for a bit more goalmouth action in this game. But yeah, this is a big one. Premier League. The next two Premier League fixtures are absolutely massive. So yeah, let's just hope that we can get some really, really positive results here. Let's go with a strong team. Gomez in goal, Hansic and Rice at fullback, Perez and Alfonso at centre-back, Szoboszlai, Rice in the midfield, Sabanda and Wright on the wings, Yaya through the middle, and Medal comes back in to play up top. So here we go, gang. It's time for West Ham v Newcastle in the Premier League. Let's hope for a bit more of an easier day at the office than what we've just witnessed, basically. I need to see some goals. And very, very early on, we're getting a highlight right from the kickoff. Would absolutely love a goal inside the first minute or so. What a ball that is into right. Oh, what a save. What a save. Medal can't buy a goal at the minute. That was Medal, wasn't it? Szoboszlai, Sabanda, Medal. Come on, get in there. One 0. Come on. Yes, just putting that league table back. I hate the fact that when you play a cup game, it changes it. Right, Declan Rice into right, now into Lee for Medal, into Yaya, into Rice. This is good stuff. Yaya into Medal. Comes wide, into right again. He's going to fly up the wing. Ball coming in. What a header! Marvelous Sabanda! 2-0 inside 6 minutes. Come on, get in there. I'm trying not to scream too loud. My daughter is having a nap in the other room at the minute, and I don't want to wake her up. But oh my God, we are absolutely flying in the game. This is in. It's 3-0 in 10 minutes against third in the league. Come on! Come on! 3-0 in 10 minutes of football against third. We've absolutely blown them away. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this. What a performance so far. 2nd minute, 7th minute, 10th minute, card picked up on the 11th minute. Jesus Christ. You're getting your money's worth if you're at the LS at this game, watching this. You are absolutely getting your money's worth. Ridiculous. 5 from 5 as well. Corner. It's a lovely... Oh, I thought it was going to be 4-0. Costa comes up with a big save there for Newcastle, though. They're now going to try and break, playing out from the back. I'm surprised the highlight's still going on, to be honest with you, but it does. And Newcastle are going to get in behind with Gonzalez here. It was a good ball. Comes back to Gonzalez. Mariba into Ward-Prowse. And, I thought we were going to clear away then. Not to be. It's into Mika. And it's a really poor effort in the end. And this highlight still continues. Oh my God, what beautiful football that was. All one touch. It doesn't really come to much. It doesn't really matter much. But it was lovely football. Well, the first 10 minutes were absolutely rapid fire, weren't they? And since then, it's gone a bit quiet. And it's almost as if the lads have gone, right, 3-0, job done. Wow, that was an unbelievable challenge. And Wright's in, right up the wing. Ball. Oh, my God. Come on. I was saying in the other game about player positions. Now, maybe they negate me sometimes, and then you go and watch this, and Sabander has just scored a hat-trick. A 29-minute hat-trick, basically, is what it's taken him to score it, but he's done it in 36 minutes of the game. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What a game of football we are watching. And it still goes on as Sabander gets a ball in, and Madal headers over the bar. Wow. Unbelievable. We've blown them away. There we go. That is half-time, and it's one of the easiest half-time team talks I'm ever going to do in my life, I think. That is ridiculous how good we were. I'm actually going to bring Sabander off because there's just no point, really, leaving him on. He's on a hat-trick. We can rest him up now for the Man United game. I just want this second half to fly by now. That would be absolutely lovely. Look at Ward-Prowse absolutely getting ruined in the midfield for Newcastle. You never really like to see it happen, but there we go. That's good defence. Just cleared it out, though, and much has come of it. Oh, that's a lovely ball! And Andre Gomez wants his clean sheet bonus, but I think it was offside anyway. I'd happily just take this second half flying by and it being 4-0 and that being job done. Going to bring Nicholas Wright off for Ilicic, another one that we can rest up for the next game. Obviously, we've got fixtures coming thick and fast at the minute, so need to worry about that. Well. I don't really need to say too much. Jesus, that first 36 minutes of this game was just a joke. Absolute joke. And we've kind of let Newcastle in a little bit, haven't we, the second half? Hudson-Odoi up the wing into Mika Marmol. Oh, this is good football. And they've hit the post. They've hit the post. And this is what happens when you give positive team talks at half-time. We sit back in the second half. Right, 20 to go. Come on. I'm going to bring Yaya off for Nikolov. Makes sense. Another one that we can rest, ready for the Man United game. Because basically, I want all my best players available to me for that game. I have to have them all available to me. Right, 10 to go. And this has actually been a bit of a boring affair, hasn't it, the second half, how I kind of said it would be. Or I would be happy with it being that way. Ball in. They've had some chances in this second half. They really, really have. They've hit the woodwork. That one just goes over. We have definitely let them in a little bit too much in this second half. But it is going to be job done. Very well done as well. Only the 2 minutes added on. No surprise there. Massive 3 points. Well, that was an unbelievable result, and it means so far, so good. 2 down, 1 to go. Can we complete the set and make it 3 wins in today's episode? We're going to try our hardest, and we're going to go with a strong team once again. So we're going to go with Gomez in goal, Rice and Handshake at fullback, Perez and Alfonso at centre-back, Szoboszlai, Rice in the midfield, Sabanda right on the wings, Yaya through the middle, and Madao is going to come back in, rotating the strikers beautifully today. So here we go, gang. Last game of today's episode, and this is the big one. It really, really is. Manchester United are second. We are first. A point separates the two teams. A win here would be absolutely massive. But yeah, Manchester United are a goal-scoring machine this season. So, yeah, this is not going to be easy. But I think a win here, and it very much puts us in a lovely driving seat for the league title and to go back-to-back with the Premier League. This is a really important game. You know, this is the reason I really couldn't decide which games to do for today's episode and went with that 3-game special. Oh, of course, Sabanda's got injured. Literally got injured so early on. Like the 3rd minute. After what he did in the last game, I don't want to take him off. Look at the state of this at the minute, by the way. 4 shots, 3 on target, 62% of the possession, all for Manchester United. We have not turned up yet. Really, really slow out of the blocks. Man United know the importance of this game, though. Right, Raisha. Into Szoboszlai. Yaya. Into Madao. Oh, that's a poor pass from Madao. That's all right, though, because Alfonso's going to recycle. Rice into Yaya. Lots of space there for the attacking midfielder. Rice comes inside to Szoboszlai now. Yaya again. Now it's into Lee for Madao. It goes wide. Into Handžić. Ball comes in. And the header is just over the bar. It was really, really good football, actually. Really well worked. Both centre-backs are on a yellow. That fills me with absolute dread, considering that we've still got a long way to go in this game. Deary me. But finally, we're growing into the game. Shots being registered. Started to, take that possession back as well. That's what we want to see. Don't get me wrong, a draw isn't the worst result. It really isn't the worst result. But a win would be absolutely huge. I don't think we can understate just how big it would be. But got to put the ball in the back of the net for that to happen. It's nearly half time. If we make half time 0-0, not bad. Played, relatively well. Oh, I thought it was going to be better than 0-0. I thought it was going to be better than 0-0 there. It was one of those quick free kicks where you can't even set yourself to talk about it. I'm going to bring Sabanda off. I'm going to bring Ashredo on. Lee for Madao is going to go out wide. He completed 45 minutes, but I don't want to risk that becoming a really nasty injury. What with City in the bloody quarterfinals of the Champions League and the semi-final of the FA Cup coming up as well, I don't want to risk that being a bad injury. So we'll just get him off and, Lee for Madao can play out there. He's pretty good. Right, Manchester United, build from the back, all the way forward, and we are going to gobble that up. Rice into Szoboszlai. Comes back to Perez now, who's going to fizz that. Oh, Acevedo's got hold of that ball. I was not expecting that. Oh, and then we bloody give it away anyway. Here we go. Down into Acevedo. On the passing. The passing in the final third is pretty dreadful at the moment. That's a good header. Beautiful header. Now into Nicholas Wright. He's got 2 to beat. He does 1. He goes past the other. Come on. Johan Acevedo popping up with a really important goal. What a run. What a ball from Nicholas Wright. And the header from the Mexican is almost Hernandez-esque, the ex-United player, Chicharito. It's a goal and a half, that is. 1-0, bang on, loving life. Sort all this out. Imagine being able to make that change. Kulusevski coming on. Jesus Christ. Their team is so stacked. So stacked. Like that Windsor at right wing is unbelievable. I know he's not having a good game in this one, but when you look at him, he's just phenomenal. He'd be an absolute joke in our team. But we got Nicholas Wright, who is unbelievable in his own right. So here we go, free kick. This is a good distance out. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good effort. Right, it's United on the ball, over the top, Gomez. Cool as a cucumber there to take that down and then just pass it out. Medel comes forward into Szoboszlai. What a ball! Oh, what a goal! What a goal that is! What a ball from Szoboszlai, and then first time on the volley. Absolutely loving it. A couple of changes. We're 2-0 up and not the most time to go. And then get a bloody insta highlight. If they score, I'm going to be absolutely gutted because I've just made changes to kind of rest players. Oh, of course. He's going to finish as well. I get the all-important second goal and then they just go straight up the other end and score. Oh, dear. Please don't let them come back. Acevedo, my hero. Come on. Not long to go. Come on. Oh, my God, 5 added on. Come on. Just tick down. We don't want any highlights. None. Don't care for them. There we go. Come on. All I can say right now is what an episode. Look at that form. Look at the form. I know there's a few dodgy draws that have been thrown in there and scattered in there, but look at the last time we lost a game. It goes all the way back to the 5th of December against Arsenal. It's mad. The form has been electric this season. We were beat by Liverpool as well. We've lost 2 games in all competitions all season. That is actually a joke. I didn't realise our form had been that bloody good, but I will absolutely take that in today's episode. Next time we're going to come back for the Champions League quarter-final. I think it makes perfect sense to do that, and then I would imagine the following episode will be an FA Cup semi-final episode. There's so much football to play because we're doing so well in every single competition. So I feel like this season's been going on forever, gang. And if you feel that way as well, I do apologise, but it's just one of those things, unfortunately. Anyway, let's take a quick look at that league table so we can see how it looks. Look at the beautiful gap between us and Manchester United now. That is exactly what we needed. We needed to open up a bit of a gap. Do you know what's mad is that we are flying at the top of the table and our top goal scorer in the league is Johan Acevedo with 12. He is miles off of the top goal scorer who's on 27. But I think it just shows that we must be scoring goals all through the team. Because if I look at the stages, We've scored 65 goals this season, so it's not like we're any slouch in front of goal. It's nothing compared to Manchester United's 85, though. But look how many they've conceded. We've only conceded 20. Best defence in the league. So there you go. Maybe scoring goals doesn't always win prizes. You've got to be good at the back as well. But what an episode. Beautiful stuff. There's another big one incoming this week. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Famer. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you do all the usual stuff that I say. Check that description box for my Discord and the social. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and like this video. It helps a bunch. But until next time, my friends, I salute you all. Stay safe, stay humble. See you next time.